All right, so today we're working with new dog Finn, and he's a really shy German Shepherd. He's 6 months old, and he's just really nervous. Since he's been here, he's so nervous he gets growly at me if I try to get too close to him. Anytime you make a movement, he jumps back, hides behind stuff. So we got to get this guy out of his shell. Food is always going to be your best way to start getting a dog out of his shell. You know, every dog is food motivated. So I got to start having the food work for me. So I'm trying to use every morsel of food to my advantage. So when I get nervous dogs like this, I'm pretty much just hand feeding them, trying to have all the food come from me. So your steps on this would be engagement's the name of the game. Does he even want to be by you? Once he's by me, so he just sat, I don't know if you can see that. Once I get him in the door with the free samples is my strategy of how to get my foot in the door. I'm just handing them out. I'm Mr. Nice Guy. I'm the candy man just handing out free samples. Once I get engagement, then I withhold the food and I let him start figuring out how to extract it from me. And that's going to be, right now, we'll just take a sit. And we want him to think he's training me of like, oh, I got this guy figured out. I know how to get the thing I want from him. And right now we'll just take a sit. So I just try to get him back to me and then have him start working me. But you got to get him wanting to be by you. I'm not trying to, you come here and you do this, you do that. Oh, good job. So when he sits, I pay the food. I'm trying to get that sit into a down. The sit really doesn't offer me anything. The down offers me everything. I can't just tell him down. I'm not going to wrestle him down. You lay down and you do this. How do I get him to just offer the down on his own? Everything I'm doing, I'm trying to get the dog to make the decision on his own free will. Because I look at it as if the dog makes the decision on his own free will, and that decision is successful to him, it gives him food, that's going to be a repeatable behavior. That's going to be something that he says, this worked out for me that one time. I'm going to do it again. So I'm trying to just get him to make the choice. So I use that sit to bridge into a down. There's 4 behaviors I need him making the choice on. That's coming to me, walking by me, laying by me, and jumping on a platform. But right now, I just get him wanting to be by me and then start understanding how to work me. As if when he sits down, he pulls a lever on me. So he sits, we go down. The next step in all of this is going to be adding more speed, more to the dynamic. But we first just got to get our foot in the door of being somebody he wants to be by, be somebody who offers him something that he wants, and get him figuring out how to work me. So we always want the dog developing the strategy on their own. So I want him just thinking, hey, I think this sit is working out for me. So I don't do anything, I just act oblivious. Oh, what a smart buddy. When he sits, I pay low, and that's going to bridge us into the down. We just want the dog, we want Finn here to see disproportionate amount of success in certain behaviors over others. And I'm just laying breadcrumbs down the path to success that I want him seeing. And that's to come to me, walk by me, lay by me, and a jump on the platform. But we got to get our foot in the door first, and that's by free samples and just being somebody he wants to be by. And then we'll go from there. So he's coming out of his shell. He's not growling at me anymore. He's not so jumpy. And that was through him wanting food. So once you get the food drive working for you, that's where you got him. So we'll see how he does tomorrow. Oh, this is my boy.